K-dramas that will blow your mind. Part 1. So I am talking from my heart, so I might have to switch some things up. So here we go. So the first K-drama that I will recommend is My Only Love Song, which is on Netflix, so I can say that much. And I absolutely recommend it. In the synopsis, I might have forgot since it's been a while since I've seen it. I binge watched it actually for one day, and it happened to be my favorite. So I need to look it up. Give me 1 minute. My Only Love Song is an American South Korean web television series produced by Netflix starring Lee Jung-hyun and Dong Sung-hyun. It also has elements of fantasy since it involves time travel and a magical van, which I completely love. I fell in love with actually. So, number of episode 20, which I finished just in one day, and we'll move on to the next one on the list from my heart. Melting Me Softly, or Melting You Softly, whichever title is on Viki. I don't know, might be Melting You Softly or Melting Me Softly, so we are going to get onto this. So the basic thing is that it's about a concept of frozen humans, like curable kind thing. So I'm not sure if we're getting this, but Madong Chan and Go Miran are the topmost MCs. So they both go in for the 24-hour freeze thing, experiment. But 24 hours doesn't passes as 20 years. They look very young when they come out. So I do recommend it. Completely watch it. I've been binge watching it for days. I finished it. And I'm in love with it. So, next one. I started watching Mask. Mask I did not think would break my heart and put it back together, but it did. And I completely trust you guys when I say this. You can watch it, but only at your own risk, because it has some deceiving from the beginning. I don't know if it's probably the beginning or the second episode, but just completely is. So, 1 second. Let me just grab my synopsis book, because I probably wrote it down. So, 1 minute. This is the thing I wrote down, so here we go. Byun Ji-suk is played by Sue, shown on the left of my iPad. actually. Choi Min Woo is played by Joo Ji Hoon. Byun Ji Suk has a hard life from the beginning. Even the loan sharks give them a hard time. Byun Ji Suk is from a family of hardworking people. Choi Min Woo suffers from a slight mental problem, PTSD, that whenever he sees water, he's stuck. Probably, I don't know if he's stuck or just. But, as I was saying, we'll get to this 1 minute. So, when he was young, his mother and him were running from bodyguards sent by his father figure. He is sort of, I don't know, on the wild side. After running for half an hour, his mother's necklace falls to the ground. For hours. I don't know how many hours, but I just put half an hour because I think that's much of it. So 50-50. Let's say it's 50-50. And move on. So it's 50-50. And Min Woo, not wanting his mother to lose her precious necklace, stops to pick it up. He consequently falls into the lake nearby. Concerned, his mother jumps in to save him. But his mother ends up dying. But he survives, but have been traumatized from there on. Soo Eun-ha looks exactly like Byun Ji Suk. And while Eun-ha is shopping, her ring is lost but lands near Ji-suk's feet, who picks it up intentionally to give it back to her. So Eun-ha read that if you meet a doppelganger, you'll end up dying. So I will leave you at that because it is interesting from then on. Since this is part 1, I did start recently watching, what was it called? Mr. Queen. The beginning, I did not expect it to be good. Thought it would be like, I don't know, mediocre. But it jumped over my expectations. So I'm saying we're good. 5 stars here. We are still going on 5 stars. So the whole thing is, I don't know. So now I'm starting to watch About Time. I will leave you here because I don't know. They're gonna suspect me. I'm just testing this out. So goodbye until next time.